All right, last magazine of the day. Could it be? Shani, I'm Shani and I'm recovering from eating disorder. Hi Shani, hi. Okay, so today, back by popular demandation, we have more tabloid magazines. So I have 3 of them to go through, so let's go through them. And if you're really sensitive, just know that these videos are typically meant to be funny, and I don't mean to offend anybody. I just have a weird, this is my guilty pleasure, and so I might as well share it with the world. So I'm all comfy in my comfy pajamas that Felicity gave me. They're so soft. And then my comfy soft chair that Big Lots sold to me. They gave it to me, but I had to give them money and then they gave it to me. So it was really nice. Okay, so let's get into these magazines. What is on the cover? Ooh, $11 million lawsuit bombshell. It's Kim and Kanye. Kim's secret testimony about Kanye's breakdown. Which one? 4 days of crying fits, drugs, and violence, the never-before-told story behind his hospitalization. 20 hours of video that could destroy Kim and Kanye's marriage. His doctors forced to tell all. How do people know this? Justin Bieber's new life, praying and partying? Blindsided again, Angelina's new attack on Brad. Bad celebrity chins. How dare people have double chins? Are you kidding me? How hideous is that? How gross is that? Like, they really should be getting some sort of surgery. They're rich enough. Why? Why do they do this? Why do they freeze on the one photo that they have and go to their really bad angle and then put it in magazines? I would hate that. It's so rude. They're beautiful no matter what, but it's why? Why do you do that? That's super duper annoying. And I support these magazines, so I'm part of the problem. See, it's all about angles. Right here, I don't have a double chin. I found my long-lost dad on Facebook. That's cool. See, they put some good stories in here. All right, it's time for Last Laughs. So for those of you that haven't watched the last one I think I did, I love reading Last Laughs in In Touch magazine. It's on the very last page. And I because it gives you 6 or 7 jokes by late night talk show comedians or just comedians. And I like to pick my favorite one of the week. So let's read them all and then we'll decide which is the best one. Seth Meyers says, White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer resigned from his post, and just for old time's sake, he denied it. I know nothing about politics, so. Conan O'Brien says, a new study found that breast implants can save your life if you're shot in the chest. In a related story, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills just joined SEAL Team 6. Because they all have fake boobs. I get it. Next. Jimmy Fallon, I love Jimmy Fallon, says, 2 new Harry Potter books are coming out to mark the first book's 20th anniversary. The new books are a 2-part series called You'll Buy Anything That Says Harry Potter. I like that one, that's true. Seth Meyers again says, China scrubbed images of Winnie the Pooh from social media after users compared the character to their president, though it seems like it would be easier to just get their president to put some pants on. Because it's Winnie the Pooh and he doesn't wear pants. That is so funny. Okay, Jimmy Fallon says O.J. Simpson was granted parole and could be out of jail by October. Asked what he planned to do first, O.J. said, well, catch up on all the TV shows about O.J. Okay. So Jamie Fallon says Louis Fonsi's Despacito set the record for the most streamed song ever. It also set the record for the most popular song that people sing one word to and then mumble the rest. These were terrible. I don't like any of these. Let's read the last laughs of this magazine too while we're on this, okay? Look, we have more. Okay. James Corden said, the state of Colorado's tax revenue from the sale of legalized marijuana has now been exceeded $500 million. Unfortunately, they've already spent all that money on Funyuns and Hot Pockets. I get that, because they're all doped up on weed, so they just eat Funyuns and Hot, because that's what happens, apparently. When you're doped on weed, you get the munchies. Stephen Colbert says, Anthony Scaramucci lasted as the White House communications director for only 10 days. His going away party can serve what's left of his welcome cake. Delisted's Allison, who is that, said, Iggy Azalea's latest single is called Switch. Coincidentally, most people will probably follow her advice and switch the channel when it comes on the radio. James Corden says Roombas, the little vacuums what are those called? The little robot vacuum things. Roombas have the capability to map out your home while they clean it, and the company who makes them is planning to sell that information to Amazon and Google. We all thought that was Roomba just vacuuming. Turns out it was casing the joint. Am I just too dumb to get these? Probably. Seth Meyer says Chipotle will debut its first drive-thru window at an Ohio location this fall. And if you've ever eaten at Chipotle, you know the food is also drive-thru. I like that one a lot. Jimmy Fallon says, Anne Hathaway is in talks to star in the Barbie movie. She'll have to say goodbye to her brown hair for the role, while the actor playing Ken will have to say goodbye to something else. Yep, I like that one. Oh, that's a hard one. I like both of them. Ooh, that's a good one. I choose both of them. So vote below which joke you thought was the funniest out of both of these magazines. What's on the cover of this one? Brad's getting remarried? What? Furious Angelina doesn't want another woman around her kids. Sober and drug-free, Brad is finally ready to find happiness. As if he never had it. What is that implying? Oh, I'm finally ready for happiness. As if he wasn't happy. He was happy. Even with Jennifer Aniston, they were happy at a point. And with Angelina, they were happy at a point. Everybody is happy at some point in a relationship, usually. And if you're not, then that's a bummer. But I don't believe that he's never been happy before. Bachelorette Rachel fighting with her fiance already. Okay, come on. Fighting with her fiance already. Guys, everybody fights. You can call it arguing or whatever you want. Why is this trying to make it sound like they're breaking up or it's never gonna work out? I just don't like that when people are like, oh, they're fighting already, as if they're not gonna last because they're fighting. I don't know. Anyway, Rob Kardashian packs on even more pounds. Let's make him feel crappy about that. Thank you. Okay, body news. Return of the dad bod. Wow, now they're attacking men for once. Thank you, but still rude. Oh, look at all the people with the dad bodies. What is the dad bod? What does that mean? They all have a gut. Is that what it is? Okay. Okay, who cares? Anna and Chris, the truth behind their split.
There's nothing funny about the end of Anna Faris and Chris Pratt's 8-year marriage. On August 6th, the Mom actress and the Guardians of the Galaxy star announced that they are legally separating after trying hard for a long time to make their relationship work. I think they're both going to be fine, but obviously it's time of transition, Anna's father, Jack Faris, tells In Touch exclusively. My wife and I love Chris very, very much. I think the important thing for me is that they are both wonderful people and they both love and respect one another, and they're committed to being wonderful parents to our grandson. There were lots of issues that just added up. In the end, they decided that staying together just for Jack wasn't healthy.
See, we don't know. We don't know what went on, and it's really none of our business. but they were super duper cute together, so. What Heather McDonald noticed this week.
Justin made the right decision to stop his tour. Fans are understandably upset that Justin Bieber canceled the rest of his Purpose tour. But I empathize with Justin. He was on tour for 18 months, and I get why he wants to hang with his hot pastor, Carl Lentz, for a bit. If Justin can do a show in the right way for his believers, it's best he rest and come back with a new and improved show. That's fine.
All right, last magazine of the day. Could it be? Leo and Kate, lovers at last? Are the Jack and the Kate, Jack and the Rose, is the Jack and Rose reunion coming true? And Leo and Kate are getting back together. For those of you that know that one of my favorite movies is Titanic. It's actually probably my favorite. And I hate that they don't end up together, but maybe in real life they're gonna end up together. We need to find this article right now. Stop everything you're doing, grab your popcorn. We're gonna figure this thing out.
Lovers at last, all the romantic details, red hot nights at Seaside Paradise, how DiCaprio stole her heart.
Here are some of the photos. What do we think? Again, I think they're just friends. Really good friends. But that's a tabloid for you. Diet Secrets of Stars. Great.
And is the protein princess. Kim's slender shape was made in the kitchen as much as in the gym. I think dieting is so important to weight loss, whereas I didn't really ever think that before, says the 36-year-old. I thought, oh, I can work out, I can just eat whatever I want. Not true. The reality star realized who turned to the protein-heavy Atkins 40 diet, which allows 40 grams of fiber-rich carbs and 1,500 to 1,800 calories per day. If you count Kanye West. Kim keeps her energy up with 3 meals and 2 snacks, and satisfies her sweet tooth with Splenda. The 5'3" star dropped 70 pounds after giving birth to son Saint in 2015, hitting her goal weight of 115 pounds.
Thank you for the numbers. That's great. Alright, that's all we have time for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and tell me below if you want me to keep doing more of these tabloid reading magazine doer thingies. And I'd be happy to keep doing it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. And remember forever and always that you are beautiful, you are worth it, and I am too. Thank you for watching. Bye!